Hi, I'm Debs White and I'm the Deputy Chairman of the JDC negotiating team, and this video clip is to tell you a bit about monitoring as part of the JDC's campaign to inform juniors about their rights regarding our current contract. Monitoring of hours is something that can be seen as a bit of a chore on the part of both junior doctors and their employers. However, it's the only true way of proving the hours that you work for the purposes of being paid correctly. Okay, so I firstly wanted to talk about preparing for monitoring. You should be given good notice that monitoring is going to occur so you can sit down with medical staffing and discuss any issues or problems about the paperwork or the information to be collected in advance. One issue that may come up at this time is that medical staffing may give you a copy of your rota that doesn't actually reflect your real working pattern for whatever reason. We would absolutely advise you that monitoring is about monitoring your real hours of work, not any kind of template rota or theoretical rota that medical staffing may have. The other issue that may come up just before or during monitoring is about pressure being put on juniors to not truly reflect in their monitoring the hours they're working for whatever reason. This is absolutely unacceptable for there to be any kind of pressure or bullying from whatever source being applied to junior doctors, and we'd advise you to raise these issues collectively with medical staffing, get your junior doctor representatives involved, and to contact us, BMA, for further advice and support if any kind of pressure is put on you or bullying goes on. So you're monitoring your hours, you're happy with the forms, you're happy the process is going ahead as it should do. Just a couple of things to be aware of to make sure you have a successful monitoring round. Make sure that there's going to be a good response rate. 75% of those on the rota need to be monitored and return their forms, and 75% of shifts must also be monitored for the return to be valid. Another thing we'd advise junior doctors is to keep a copy of all forms they submit, or to print out copies of any web-based forms in case any queries or questions later on. So you're waiting for the results of your monitoring. Results should be published within 15 working days of monitoring forms being submitted. If you have any problems obtaining results of monitoring, do get in touch with the BMA for advice and support. You'll be more concerned though probably about what these results show and the implications for your pay. If the monitoring results show that you should be getting paid at a higher banding to that which you are at the moment, you'll be entitled to back pay to the beginning of your post or to the previous monitoring round. If the banding, however, is proved to be less than you're currently being paid at, don't worry, your pay is protected at the level in your contract. That is, your pay will not be cut as any result of monitoring you take part in. Okay, so I've talked a bit about monitoring and some of the process for that and some problems people may have. Just to conclude really to say it's an important process to participate fully in because it's about proving the hours you work to make sure you get paid properly. You'll probably have quite a lot of questions beyond the issues I've been able to discuss in this short video clip, and there's information available on the BMA's website for our members and in the Junior Doctor's Handbook. If you've got any queries or questions or problems about monitoring, please do access these resources on the web that are available, talk to your local junior doctor representatives, and also contact Ask BMA for further advice and support.